Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean, much respect, man. And I'm glad because me and him been talking about everything you've been doing, since
Yeah.
we was linking up, man. And to actually, what I'm saying, put a face and a voice to that music. Now it makes sense. So like
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, on the way out, look, hold on. As I listen to shit like this,
Yes, sir.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, we had a party to this too, man.
you know what I'm saying? Bang. All right, all right. What's going on, everybody? My name is Shawn Vaughn, and this is Champions Material. As always, I'm glad to be here. Joining me today are two young kings who've been on their grind for a minute, and they still killing it. One of them does a little bit of everything, man. This brother does events, videos, streaming, you name it, he does it. And the other, writer, producer, spitter. When it comes to this music thing, he does a little bit of everything. Been waiting for this one. Everybody, join me in welcoming the Champions Material, Rob Powell, aka Rob Bruh, and Josh Powell, aka J Bird. What's going on, fellas? What's
Yes,
happening?
sir.
Yeah, I like that
Man,
intro.
that was
I
amazing,
like
my
that
boy.
intro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Rocks with that.
absolutely,
Yeah,
That's how you bring the
absolutely,
music to the world, man. That's love, man. And
absolutely, man.
big salute for you, man, and this platform that you building, my boy. We always seeing you, man. Always seeing you grow. So big salute, man. I'm happy to be here. Honored to be here. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Definitely
And
happy.
vice motherfucking versa, man. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? We
sir.
were just talking right before we came on live, and to see what y'all brothers are doing, and especially with all this bullshit that's going on, right now, that didn't stop you, and that didn't stop you. Tells me
Yeah.
everything I need to know, man. So let's
Yeah.
go ahead and tap into this thing right here.
Yes,
All right.
sir. Let's get it.
So Rob, let's kick this thing off, man. Bruh got game entertainment. I mean, I see the hoodie, you know what I mean? So you already letting them know.
Ooh.
Get your merch, man.
But
Get your
let's
merch.
yeah,
Oh,
Get
man.
your merch, man. Get your merch, man.
Yeah.
We gotta come. We gotta come with it every time.
Absolutely, man. So look, all the people out there that's gonna be listening, let them know what Bruh Got Game is all about. But
Yeah.
what I want to know also is what inspired you to get out here and do what you do, man?
Man, Bro Got Game, of course, it started as a YouTube channel. I got on there, started playing different cool games, started just really just having fun, playing cool stuff on the internet, editing videos, make it cool, make it witty.
Yeah.
Then I used to have my brother right here. He used to make the intros for me on my intros for like, my little animated intro, and they used to slap. So a lot of people used to always ask me at times, like, man, who making them beats, man? And I used to always be like, it was my brother, before he even started really putting his music out.
Yeah.
But once I established a way with my channel, with the community, I was able to go into different schools. I knew a lot of people here in St. Louis at the Board of Education to be able to let me go into the schools and be able to implement gaming into certain ways of giving back to the schools. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was doing certain events there. And then from the point of learning about how I can be able to do these events and use it and, put my name on it in a sense, Bro Got Game was created. And it's mainly just a way to give back and a way to put out the dopest content, the dopest sounds, especially having my brother right here with me. We able to be able to capitalize off of that even more with the music. So
Word. But look,
BGG,
let's get into that a little bit more because a lot of people have ideas. So
yeah,
this started out as an idea,
yeah,
but what drove you to take this thing all the way? Because it sounded to me like you decided I'm gonna either do this thing all the way or not at all. And we
yeah,
know where you're taking this, man. So what
yeah, yeah.
pushed you to do that?
Man, it was really just owning my own, ownership. Ownership is everything. I
Mm.
feel like going through life, of course, you can have different routes that you go. And there's a lot of people that went all types of routes and created so much for themselves. At that point, and still, I felt like if you don't own what you are doing, you have to be able to stand on it. Something that's something that's yours that nobody can actually take from you. But it starts from an idea. You can be able to conduct that idea into reality just by keep putting the work in, can't let it drop. You can't let it die.
Yeah.
You got to own it, and then you got to make it yours and make it bigger and constantly work at it. You know, it don't stop. Just like, you know, the music.
That's big facts.
Mhm.
And then I feel like through that, man, we became a force, man. Like how we able to do this, you know, we do so much together. Like this is my right hand.
Yeah,
Definitely.
absolutely, man. Own it, make it yours, and
Yeah.
never let it die.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
Man.
So
Facts. And then, you know, here we are down the line, you know, making dope videos, being able to put out some content that people actually can be able to take with them, that they can sleep with, live with, you know, feel, because it resembles everything. Everybody can feel a little bit of them in the music as well.
yeah.
So it's just dope, man. It's so cool.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's what's up, man. Jay Bird, let's get into this thing, man. This new wave.
Hey,
We was just talking about
Yeah.
this shit before we came on, you know.
Yep.
And let the people know what the new wave is all about. And what I want to know is what inspired you? Because look, we talked about it at the top. It
Okay.
ain't just that you decided, okay, I'm a, you know what I mean, you know, spit and get the bars out. You
Yep.
went beyond that. I'm not
Mhm.
gonna just spit. I'm gonna write my own shit and I'm gonna
Mhm.
produce my own shit. I'm doing all of this.
Yep.
How to talk to the people, man. Let them know, man.
All right, I had to say fuck it. No, look. No, look. No, all right. So the story is, I started off as just a person who made beats, just a producer,
Yeah.
and I was always like looking for different rappers to rap on my beats and stuff like that. So it was just always the constant battle of just finding somebody, and if I do find somebody, is they actually gonna put the work in to really, get the music out? Because I'm making the beats. I want the music to be heard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then I was just like, nothing wasn't really slapping like that or really coming out like this. So I was just like, fuck it. I mean, how all right, all right, how I got into it. He called me one day. I was in my car. I was parked outside the crib. He called me. Because I was making a video. I was making the beats for his YouTube videos. So he called me. He was like, "Josh, bro, I've been writing to this beat." I'm like, "You been writing? What the fuck? you a rapper?" So he spit it to me, and it was the STF freestyle. So he rapped that to me, and I was like, fuck that, you the rapper. You the rapper. So we was like, bet. He said, come over my crib and we gonna record this on GarageBand. So I'm like, all right, cool. I just thought he's gonna rap. I was like, I'll probably write something. Let me see.
Yeah, it was like right there.
Yeah, so I written my verse. He rapped, and we was rapping right in this room, bro.
Yeah.
No booth, no nothing. We just rapping right on his mic.
Yeah.
And then he was rapping and shit. I was like, let me write something. I wrote something. He was like, no, fuck that. You the rapper. And so after that, bro, he went to LA for about a week. And then he came back and New Way City was done. And so which that leads me back to like, what you asked, like what's the new wave? I can take it two ways. As far as music, I feel like your run in hip hop, it's like a decade long, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's a decade long to these newer artists start to come in and make their imprint on the music game. And I feel like, we had the 2010s. So who's the baton? Like who's it going to get passed to? You know what I'm saying?
Like the new
the newer generation, you know what I'm saying? Who's gonna carry this bitch through the 2020s? Like in the 2010s, of course, you had the Wiz Khalifa's, the A$AP Rockies, the Kendrick, the Drakes, the J. Cole's, the Crits. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the 2020s, we need some more new people, which, that's where the new wave is being born from. It's just a newer generation of an artist who's definitely unique, make my own beats. I feel like I'm definitely once in a generation. So as far as music, that's where it comes from. As life, I feel like people know me as just like, Josh. And I feel like it's just me being more confident in myself, taking my craft more serious. And so people can really be like, no, this nigga on some new shit. So
yeah, absolutely, man.
new way.
Absolutely.
That's what it resembles, man. That new shit.
There's that new shit that people ain't heard before and the world need it.
All right, look, before I even get to what I'm really, looking forward to getting into. After, I'm saying, your brother put me on the St. Luke freestyle off the New Wave City. And then I went and I put everything on the rotation, came to Commas. And I said, okay, for this to be his first joint, this shit right here slapping, this shit busting. But then I took it over to the New Wave Order. And I'm gonna just be straight up with you, man. I don't know if this the red cup talking, but I'm just gonna be straight up.
What's up?
There's a clear difference in my view between the New Wave City and the New Wave Order, and here's what I'm talking about. On the New Wave City, to me, the way you was coming across, it was more like, I'm gonna let y'all know who I am. Either y'all rocking with me or y'all not. And then it felt like to me, on the New Wave Order, you was like, look, y'all fucking with me. I know it, y'all know it.
Yo, yeah.
Fuck it, I'm doing it. So talk to me about, you know what I'm saying, what you took from the first joint and what you put into the second joint, because it's clear that there was growth there, man.
I mean,
sure.
you hit it on the head for real. That was the mindset.
For sure.
Like in New Age City, I was fresh in it. I didn't really know what I was doing. But you know, I know the talent and the work ethic was there. But I still think you know, I was fresh at it. So I was just letting it's like an introduction, you know what I'm saying? And when you hear it, I'm gonna let you know this some heat. It's just an introduction though. But New Wave Order, I said, fuck it, let me put the gloves on, you know what I'm saying? It's try hard mode. I'm about to hit these niggas with what's the plan. So I'm like, I'm really showing y'all that I make heat, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like the New Way City was real. It was really personable, you know what I'm saying? And really showing you who I am and where I'm coming from. I feel like New Wave Order, I had the mindset of, okay, they heard where I was coming from. So now it's really time to drop some bangers on everybody so they can really know where the fuck I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it was really coming from.
And it's crazy because this dude, when we go to the studio or like if we talk about certain ideas, he'll go home and just make a beat in a day and then come back with the song ready to go. And when we made What's the Plan, he made the beat and then he started rapping it. You know, he rapped it to me and I'm like, nigga, this the one.
And what's crazy about it, bro? I gotta be feeling that shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like if I normally I make the beat, then I write, do my thing. But then what's the plan? I made that beat. Instantly, I was like, nigga, they say my CD most dangerous. I just started going in, bro. So I just feel it sometimes, bro.
Yeah, man. And let me take this to another spot real quick before we push it forward. You know, we talked about the new wave and you talked about, hey, man, you know, we got the guys that's come through in this past decade, the Kendricks, the Coles. I'm glad you threw Crit in there because I think Crit get highly underrated in my view.
Top five. They slept on Crit a lot, man.
Absolutely. So I'm glad you threw him in there. But you know what? I told you, I done went through your catalog and the joint you did with Project Pack and taking it back to 3-6, taking it back to Memphis, Juicy, you know what I'm saying? Gangsta, all of them when he was, you know, rolling with them. That shit really did something to me when I heard that. And the Bout About It. And of course, when you hear about it, take it back to them boys down there in you know, New Orleans, man. So talk to me about you know, you got your own sound and you building your own shit. But clearly, you know what I'm saying, there's an influence there and there's a respect for motherfuckers that laid it down for you, man. That's important to you.
Yeah, man. I mean, I got like a old soul for real. Like, I can't make the type of music that I make without paying homage to the people who came before me. You know what I'm saying? I look at myself as a person. I pay homage to the people before me and want to set a new standard for the next generation after me. So it's like really all the stuff that I grew up on, that's what's in me, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a fucking like a music historian. Like I'm listening to fucking I'm growing up, bro. I'm growing up. My pop's playing NWA around me. My pop's playing Scarface. Old school. He playing Tupac, 3-6 Mafia, 8-Ball MJG, Teddy Pendergrass. I'm talking about Johnny Taylor. Like it's endless, bro. Man. So like as I grew up, I just got a hold to what sound good to my ear and really just there's so many damn influences coming from like New York, California, even the New Age, Atlanta. It's just so many damn influences embodied into one person. So I feel like you never know what the fuck you gonna hear. You might hear some shit that sound like all of it put together. You ain't gonna know what the fuck to do. You gonna be like, what the fuck is this, bro? But it's the new wave. Shit. That's why I tell them it's the new wave.
You know what? And that makes sense. When I go through your, especially the second album that you put out last year, man, when I went through that and I saw that you can go as far as the tracks and type of shit you do, like Aroma takes you in one spot. You know what I'm saying? Diamond in the Back, my shit that's still in my rotation from the second joint, and then the Hood Dreams. And for you to be able to just completely flip it like that, and on a couple of your tracks, and you know where I'm going, toward the back end of it, chopped and screwed again, paying respect to the motherfuckers that, you know, did it and slowing that shit down in a way
Shout
that
out to
makes
Houston.
sense. It's just, it's crazy what you do, man. And then let's go ahead and take it to the videos.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Rob, I'm gonna kick it to you, or both of y'all can get in on this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's one thing to literally sit in front of a, you know, computer or whatever and know how to edit shit. It's another thing to have the mind to create the ideas behind these videos.
Yeah.
Talk me through that. Like, how do y'all get together? How y'all put y'all heads together and decide how y'all do that, and then how y'all execute it?
I mean, you be chopping it, so hey, he be cutting it. Hey, he cold. Look, bro, he cold. He
Yeah.
cold.
Tell me something I don't know, goddamn it.
Yeah, I do a lot, man. Like you know, to have the mindset to like be different in visuals. Of course, when you get the typical video, everybody got money, you know, over excessive jewelry, or they toting the guns in the camera. We
Yeah.
get it. We understand that you from the hood, and you know you can explain it through your music, but not through your visuals. You got to be yourself at all times, and you know we're not trying to be nobody. We not. We know to have a great time. We know how to kick it, man. You know, if you experience the energy that we get when you're here in St. Louis, that's what I want people to feel when I make these videos. It's just like a certain type of emotion that gets out you. If you look at a video and go like, what the fuck, and you smile in a sense, that's like, oh, all right, that's gonna stick with you. It's gonna stick with you other than like, all right, they toting guns, you know what I'm saying? We see what they're about, you know what I'm saying? You fall in line in the same type of repertoire, but I feel like the visuals, how we want to come at it, gotta be full of good energy. It gotta be real genuine and generic, authentic. And you know, we don't try to cap, we're not capping in none of that. It's just strictly what it is, and you know it complements it because the shit be so hard. The songs be so damn hard.
I mean,
Because the Diamond in the Back video, man, it's
Diamond in the Back.
Come on, man.
Eat.
Come on, man.
Eat.
It's coming
You
soon,
know.
my boy.
You know I'm
You heard it
tapping into
first.
that one as soon as you drop it over to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all videos be on point. It's now third strike. Street Fighter. Okay, look, we was talking about this shit right before we came on, man. You talking to a guy that's you know, Street Fighter is what got me into the game, you know what I mean, space. And so the first time I heard commas, about halfway through that motherfucker, I heard that switch to that third strike. I said, no, the fuck, he did not do this, man. You know what I'm saying? And I took the headphones off. I sat him down for a minute. And my partner G, he was like, "What's going on?" I put him on him. He said, "Who the fuck is this?" And I was like, "Man, this is, you know what I'm saying? This is young, you know, spit out at St. Lou, man." And he said, "Well, no, okay, I hear the rhymes. Them shit's dope. But who the fuck thought of the beat?" And what we was talking about earlier, I said the same dude. And then I took him over to Spotify, and you know what I mean, he went over to the city. Then he went on ahead and added that to his rotation. But before we even get into, you know, how you put them into your beats,
Okay.
how did you even think of that concept in the first place to start with, man?
All right, man. See, I'm glad you're touching on this, man, because a lot of people they sleep on this aspect, man.
Shit,
all right,
man.
so look,
sleep, man.
so look, I grew up a gamer. I'm still a gamer to this day.
Yeah.
And I feel like, man, just the concept. Even when I heard that beat, it's so nostalgic. I'm talking about, bro. We grew up off that shit. We used to be in the basement playing on a Dreamcast, playing Third Strike. And I feel like a lot of these games back then had great soundtracks and I'm pretty sure you can really attest to this. Like, you as a kid just playing that bitch for hours, bro. Just listen to the music, fighting
in the lab,
bro. Just in the lab.
No better because it was dynamic. So when you go to first round one, round two it changes. Round three it gets more intense. It picks up the intensity of the music.
It keep you in tune with
like,
the fight.
Know, and they don't do that.
I look at that like music. You know what I'm saying? I want my beats to be dynamic, but it's still like just the shit that I grew up off of. That's where just in my mind. that's where it be at.
Now, so I gotta know this though.
Okay.
The beat, do you come up with the beat first, and then as you listen to the beat and you going through your process, you go, okay, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and drop. You know what I mean? Is that how you decide if you're gonna throw a little Street Fighter in there after the beat is laid down first, or is it something that you think about ahead of time?
I mean, a lot of shit just spur at the moment, for real. Like I just be making the beat, then I'll be like, shit, I wonder how Kuma song gonna sound this bitch. I throw that bitch in. I'm like, I did that with commas. I making commas. I was like, I heard that flute. I was like, I wonder. Well, I already knew the flute, but I was like,
Yeah.
I just wonder. It's just my mind, bro. Just it be in different places, bro. I just be like, I wonder how that Kuma flute sound in here. Fuck it, let me see. I dropped it in there, then I was like, oh, there's some heat.
Mhm.
There's some heat.
Yeah, we can touch even deep. So like even back when we played like Game Boy games, like Legacy of Goku, you might hear some crazy stuff from there, Donkey Kong. But we used to actually take the MP3 of those and just listen to them because the jingles be so repetitive and so addicting, you know. And then I think off of there, he be like, I like how that sound. I can make that sound something much greater. And then he'll present it to me like, I'll be like, yo, if I say like, yo, do something with that sound, bro. That Dragon Ball Z Legacy Goku, that slap.
Yeah,
And then he'll be like, man, I got that what is it? You pay for it.
Yep, you pay.
That you pay for it. If you peep that, you pay for it. That was a beat off of Legacy of Goku 2, was it? 2 or 1?
That's two. No, that's one. When you run on Snake Way. Goku ran
yeah.
on Snake Way. I was like, yes, you paid for it.
That's
and
a Game Boy Advance beat.
Look,
you know what I'm saying? They jingle.
they think it's sweet. I don't know if you can see it, but you know this Legacy of Goku.
Come on,
I
now.
really do this.
Come on
I
now.
should be in the car vibing to the game soundtrack. People like, bro, what the fuck is you listening to? I'm like, bro, you don't even know that sauce. You don't even know it.
It's so much, bro. It's so much, bro. And like you can just take it. You can take so many different sounds that a lot of people don't really know.
Yeah,
or jingles that they might like. Man, I heard that from something. What was that from? It might unlock a passage in your psyche. Like, damn, I played that shit when I was a kid.
Or if they didn't hear it, they gon' you know what kept us in tune. And I'm pretty sure it's that same type of theory of like the music that keep you in tune when you playing games. It's the same theory in hip hop because I take that sound that kept me in tune, that kept me hooked, and then I just put it in rap, and then it keep the people in tune, just like how it had me in tune when I played the game. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's really what
Man, it's crazy. So all this shit is intuitive, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not even really like you sitting there like thinking about it. It come to you. And then when it come to you that way, that shit, it just flow better that way because it come to you. You ain't overthinking nothing. You know what I mean? If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it work, it work. And y'all done put in the work on both sides that to turn that idea into the reality. That's the difference. Turning the idea into the reality. That's where that grind is from, man. So let me put it to you, Jay Bird. You know what I'm saying? You already 2 albums in, man. Like, and you still out here hungry. You still acting like you ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. You done put in work, but you still out here grinding like you ain't put in work, man. That's a mentality. Was that what's pushing you to continue to do this the way you're doing it, man?
Yeah, man. I mean, in my mind, I see it going up.
Yeah.
I ain't where I want to be at yet. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that hunger is just in me. Then I got the people around me, like my pops, my mama, brother.
Yeah.
Like my homies, like, you know, they push me to do great things. And I think it's just that mindset of never being complacent in where I'm at. Like even I could have been happy and complacent when I saw What's the Plan hit like 200,000 streams, seeing it hit 20,000. I could have been celebrating, but now I'm just like shit. What's next? I can't stay in one spot. I gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't where I want to be at. So in my mind, I'll be like, what helped me? I just be like, I ain't shit yet. You know what I'm saying? So truthfully, so like as I keep going, as I tell myself that, it just make me go harder. Then, you know, my pops apply that pressure on me too. Because he always asks like, yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do if this don't work? What you gonna do if this don't work? I'm like, I ain't gonna do shit. I'm gonna make this motherfucker work. so yeah, that's where the really the mentality just really come from, just being hungry and wanting it for myself, you know, just wanting it for myself, not to prove nobody wrong, but just really just doing something that I love to do and what I'm passionate about for a career. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it really lies at. So that's bigger than the money because I'm really passionate about the shit. Just doing what I love. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it comes from.
Bigger than the money, man. You know what I was thinking as I was sitting there listening to you say that? Even when he get here, wherever the fuck here is, his mentality ain't gonna change, man.
Man, I know.
Yeah.
His mentality ain't gonna change, man. That's gonna be the key. That's gonna be the separator for him. When you get to when you even get up here, you gonna be like, I ain't did shit. What's next? And then you get up here, I ain't did shit. What's next? The
Look,
mentality won't change. You said it's not even about the money. So when the money come, the bitches come, all that, you still gonna be like, fuck that. What's next? Because I ain't did shit.
look, you gotta learn, bro.
So-
You gotta learn from other people' mistakes and really look at the people as a blueprint. I look
Yeah.
at like different rappers that did it before me and really just seeing who's the ones who crashed and burned and what did they crash and burn for, and who is the people who excel them, what made them excel. And as that common ground, I just see the mentality. Just like, I just take Kendrick for example. He's
Yeah.
one of my favorite rappers. If not my favorite rapper, the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog.
Hey.
So
Mm.
I just look at it as like I came up in middle school listening to Kendrick all the way to high school and stuff like that. And as I really assess what he's been doing, it's just the mentality of staying hungry and staying humble. You know what I'm saying? And like as you get to a certain point, you still gotta remain hungry and remain humble, which that's what's gonna keep excelling, being hungry and humble. You know what I'm saying? So those are the two keys. And the work ethic, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a work ethic
ethic
too.
is everything.
Gotta have a work ethic too.
Because
So,
a lot of people give a lot of lip service, man. But when you really put in that work,
Mhm.
sets you apart.
It's
It's definitely
undeniable.
separation.
yeah, it's undeniable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Actions always speak louder than words, man. And real
Mhm.
quick, since you brought my guy up, I got K Dot right behind 3 Stacks as far as at the very top for me, man. So out of all his joints, you said you came up listening to all of them. You can start from Overly Dedicated and take it all the way up to Damn and Black Panther. Which one of his joints spoke to you the most and why?
You talking about the album or a song?
Album.
Man,
Woo-hoo-hoo.
that's hard, bro.
That's a
All
good
right,
one.
all right,
Mhm.
That's a good
all
one.
right. I say, and I heard all of them.
Man, that
But
was
I gotta say,
life.
To Pimp a Butterfly. When I tell you,
Mm.
when I tell you,
Yeah.
Mm.
my first time hearing it, I was at a car lot with him. Well, car shop.
Car
he had
shop.
he had to get his car fixed.
Car was in the shop.
And I was listening.
Yeah.
We listening back to back, bro. He across the room.
Yeah.
I'm sitting right here. I'm looking like, bro, did you just hear what this nigga just said?
I'm looking at him like,
I'm ready to drop a tear, bro. I'm like, damn.
it's just so beautifully
But-
poetic, man. Just
Over time, that's my first impression. But over time, as I heard it, because it came out, I was a senior in high school.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's when my mind started developing a little bit. And I just really just taking the information and what he putting out and just really living with that shit. And just really start to understand. And as I get older, I understand it even more, you know what I'm saying, of what he's talking about. So it's just like, not only did I understand it back then, but I can listen to it today currently and still be like,
still
man,
relate.
this crazy. So that one, Tip of a Butterfly. But man, it's hard, bro. Good Kid, man, see my shit, but I say To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah.
I say To Pimp a Butterfly.
What about you, Rob? What you think, man?
Good Kid, Mad City, man.
Good kid.
That was a soundtrack to my life in college, man. Like those days,
Mm-hmm.
man. I live with that music so much. I consume so much of the album. I can repeat it word for word. The
Facts.
skits. I want your body. I want your body.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
of
yeah.
that. I know all of that.
Yeah.
Like you know, like when you consume music, and as much as I consume music, like I was involved in radio and like even making beats before Bird used to know.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the way that we intellect with music, man, it can be so much a part of you. And when I seen coming back from LA, when he showed me the first project, it wasn't recorded. It was just like in his room. He made the beats on the side of his bed and recorded with a little microphone, and just showed me like a handful of songs. It damn near brought a tear to my eye because I'm like, bruh, you did this hard as fuck. Like this different.
Yeah.
This is what you can give the people and give them that same experience that we have with music. You know what I'm saying? And then
You hitting on them. You hitting the
and
top.
to see how it growing, man, to see how other people feel when they hear it, it's just as powerful. And this dude don't stop working, man. He got so many beats, man. Just it's gotten out of hand.
Cooking.
It's gotten out of hand.
I low-key want to expand on that.
Yeah.
Like, big thing that what got me into music, man. I feel like all of us can really just attest to this, that music can be the soundtrack to your life.
Yeah.
You can get older, you can hear a song, and it'll bring back so much nostalgia, and it'll take you back to a time in life that you was at and just make you really just feel that shit. And I feel like it was a lot of music that did it for me. And I feel like I'm paying it forward by making music that people can go back and be like, man, I remember when Bird came out with that, and that I was doing this, I was doing this. So I feel like, you know, I want to make music that people can live with, and really just go back and remember the time of their life that they was at when they heard it and when it was popping. So, you know, that's my biggest main thing in music. That's why I say I'm passionate. I just want to pay it forward. You know what I'm saying? And because niggas did that for me, I want to do that for niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So yeah.
No, that's facts.
Absolutely,
And that's the cool
man.
thing about it, man. It's so dope. So dope.
It's a gift that keep giving, man. Music is a gift that keep giving. So,
You know what I'm noticing, man? It's a theme throughout this entire time, man. We've been on this mic. Both of y'all are self-motivated, but it seemed like it's important to both of y'all what y'all giving to the people and the energy that y'all giving back and how important that is as y'all, you know what I'm saying, rising and grinding. Y'all self-motivated to get out here and do whatever y'all got to do regardless. But it does matter to make sure it ain't just about y'all. It's about what you're giving to the people and what they're giving back, and then taking that energy. And it's like investing, you know what I'm saying? When you get something, it's always smart to turn around and reinvest and just reinvest and just go back and forth and just build and build. That seems to be an important, you know what I'm saying, thing to both of y'all. Is that right?
No, man, that's facts. You hit it on the head.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, I'm gonna hit you with your boy 3 Sacks, a bar that your boy 3 Sacks said, if you don't move your feet, then we don't eat. So we like neck to neck.
Oh, come on, man.
So like it's an investment. It's an investment in you. You guys invest in us. We going to give you something that you guys can hold, dance, and feel so good about. And on top of that, I can go into the community and do things as well to give back to the youth. And the youth, they stand behind us too here in St. Louis, man. We got kids, man, that love the music, man.
They ride for the music.
They ride for us, man.
You know,
like
I feel like that's what it's about, man. And you know, I feel like St. Louis ain't really had it in a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I think we need some people. We need some more new people to really come out to really hit it. You know what I'm saying? And make it popping to be in St. Louis, make it popping for people to come to St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we just need some shit like that. And we ain't had it in a little minute. It's getting there. We got some people coming out, so it's getting there.
Yeah.
But I feel like we need that in the city. You know what I'm saying? For the people to feel empowered, like this ours. You know what I'm saying? A sense of like this ours. We riding for it, and we popping. You know what I'm saying? This ours.
It's ours.
It's ours. So
it's a sound that we have. It's a sound that we have, and I think people that's from here, they really can hold it with pride. But there's also people that's not even in the country that fuck with the music. It's like
shit. Okay, all right.
Russia, man, like Brazil, like we get a lot of people that show love, man, hitting us up, bro. Just
man.
People playing like what's the plan, dancing to it in they videos, man. Just crazy, bro.
It's
crazy.
Been dope, man. It's been dope. It's been dope as hell.
Goddamn, man. That's what's up, man. He said motherfuckers that y'all don't even know. Russia and goddamn Brazil, damn sure don't know.
I'm thinking about it like if somebody's rapped it word for word, you know, they probably not even speaking English, but they rap it what's the plan word for word. I'm like, man, that's hard.
Shit crazy.
That's crazy.
Shit crazy.
That's crazy. It's mind blowing, man, just to think about it.
Yeah, facts.
Goddamn, I'm gonna come up with this one right off the cuff, man. Since we freestyling, St. Louis freestyling on this.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. When it's all said and done, I'm gonna start with you, Jay Bird. When it's all said and done, and you say, you know what, I'm satisfied with the catalog for now. If you can have, I'm gonna go ahead and say 3.
Okay.
You just any 3 artists that they get in the booth. You got the mic, they got the mic. You spitting, they spitting on your shit. Just 3. Who would they be and why? Any of them, anybody.
Shit.
All right. Kendrick,
the
GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick, the GOAT. And it's really self-explanatory. You know what Kendrick do to a beat. Whether it's whether it's some deep shit or it's like some hard-hitting shit. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah.
Hit.
All purpose.
Yep. Big Crit. Because you know, I compare I got a lot of comparisons that I was like a Big Crit, and you know, that ain't a knock. That's a compliment to me because Big Crit one of my favorite rappers. And I think he got a lot of that southern flow, you know what I'm saying? From Mississippi. So I mean, shit, my mama from Mississippi. So I got family in Mississippi. And stuff. So like both of us southern, he started making beats, I started making beats too. And it's kind of like some similarities. And I like the way how he can touch on different topics, whether it's some hype shit, whether it's some serious shit. He real versatile. So of course I want Kendrick, Crit, And you know, all right, I said Kendrick was the GOAT. Well, let me get the real GOAT, man. Give me Lil Wayne. Give me Lil Wayne. Because the bars is immaculate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So man, so give me Kendrick, Big Crit, Lil Wayne. You heard the best song you ever heard in your life from some niggas that spitting and some niggas that know how to talk about some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
Facts.
yeah, three. I mean, honorable mention though. My nigga Juicy J, because you know 3 6 Mafia, them they don't can't forget about my boy Project Pat DJ Paul, you know what I'm saying?
Facts,
Yeah,
facts.
man.
Yeah,
Taking it back to Memphis.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
What you got?
Man, this is gonna be okay.
And so you know what? And this is a little different for you, man, because you do all different types of shit.
Yeah.
So within the space of everything that you do, you say I get to work with 3 people, man. They come down to St. Louis. I take them to get some chicken, some fish. After that, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do whatever. 3 people that you can work with, regardless of what you're talking about. What would it be for you, man?
People to work with or people to like music wise?
Either way, you could take it either way, music wise or anything as far as the content create, all of that.
Definitely Gucci, man. I think being Gucci, Big Gucci, if we got together, man, I think Gucci got a mindset, just that work ethic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel that motivation, that work ethic from Gucci, for sure. Jay-Z is another one that I love to get with and just make something crazy happen, man. Something amazing. And then man, I'm gonna have to do it. Ice Cube.
That list hard, man. That list hard.
Fucking Predator, huh?
Jay-Z and Ice Cube, man. Yeah. Them ones like if I can choose an honorable mention to Snoop Dogg too, of course.
Yeah.
Because Big Snoop, man. I mean, like these idols for me, I came up listening to them and I came up admiring their hustle, and just to see how they elevated from where they are to where they at now, it takes a certain mindset to get there.
A lot of cloth talk.
And I want to absorb all that cloth, man. I want to absorb all that game.
Or Ross
too.
I fuck with Ross too. I fuck with Ross.
Yeah. So yeah, like we sponges, man. We like sponges, but we manifest everything that we want to achieve, and it happens. Like the Pat verse, he showed me Player. I'm like, damn, bro, it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be harder. Project Pat was on here. Shit, I got Pat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and just the power of just manifestation and just to watch it happen, man, to unfold it, just it's crazy, man. It's dope. It's dope as shit.
You think it's a coincidence that everybody that both of y'all mentioned, they never put themselves in a box? They can do different things, and everybody that y'all mentioned done evolved, you know what I'm saying, as they done came along. Every last one of them. Every last person y'all mentioned, you can say, okay, what was they doing from the top when they got started to what they doing now?
Yep.
You see the evolution, you see the grind, and you see that mentality that Jay Bird was talking about, regardless of where I'm gonna end up, because it's not a question of if, it's a question of when with both of y'all. So regardless of where y'all gonna end up, it's that mentality. What's next? I ain't did shit.
Yeah,
appreciate the love and support, but guess what? In my mind, I ain't did shit, and that's why I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, man. So
that's what it is, bro. As like, nigga, it's like humans. We gotta keep evolving. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit up here and cat with you like I'm gonna be rapping for 40 fucking years. I mean, I'll probably be making beats and shit because I'm passionate about it. But what I'm a 45-year-old rapping ass nigga. They're gonna be like, man, get this old ass nigga out of here. But so at that point, it's gonna be like, all right, what I'm gonna do next? What is time for? Like, I evolve and
some people even at that age still can drop music. Like you got older people that
got that cloth talk. It's cloth talk.
We call it cloth talk. You know,
I love it though.
Okay,
I do love the cloth talk. I do.
Like when you in that age, realm, you got cloth, man. Remember that cloth
just
talk.
Drop gems.
Quick gems, bro. Just feed the streets with them gems, especially people that's followed you till you got to that career point, and they still want to be able to hear that cloth that you got to give. Because even artists that came out now. If Ho was to drop an album right now, people gonna eat that shit up. Like, come on, give me that cloth.
Well, hold on, don't give me misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about because I love the cloth talk. Don't get me wrong. I just fuck with Busta Rhymes album, all that. I'm just talking about being like a young turn nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just being like a young turn nigga.
Yeah, the music has
so, but it gotta evolve. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't be talking about the same stuff that I'm talking about right now when I'm like 40, you know what I'm saying? I gotta
Mhm.
really talk about my experiences, drop the gems on people. And I love rap like that too. So it's just being able to evolve and put your hands in multiple stuff rather than just being stuck in that box with music. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to evolve and branch out and do a lot more shit. So
Yeah, facts.
Exactly, man. That's what Champions Material is all about. Getting off of your stuck, whatever your stuck is, getting off of that, whether it's a mindset, whether it's your position, whether it's your circumstance, getting off of your stuck and taking it to the next place and never be satisfied, man. So I'm glad you
oh,
said that.
oh,
And
Yeah.
speaking of evolving,
yep.
we're going to get into what's next. And I'm going to kick it off with you, Rob.
Yeah.
What's next? And man, I'm still looking at that. And by the way, man, real quick, what is that game, the Burger game? I know I've seen that. What is that inspired by, man?
Adventure Time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. Dope shit.
It looks
Dope
similar.
shit.
Yeah, it looks similar, man. You know, good people, man. That like the channel, man. They came out, showed me love, man. Helped me
Yeah.
create like this design for it and stuff, man. It's dope people, man.
Yeah, man. Dope shit right there, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. But let the people out there know what's next and what's ahead as far as what you want to do and what you
Yeah.
are already doing with Bruh Got Game Entertainment, man.
Yeah, of course, we still here in the city, man, giving back, doing more stuff within the schools. We still
Yeah.
got more events. Since the pandemic happened, it kind of slowed us down a little bit, but we stay active digitally. You know what I'm saying? We built
Mhm.
our online presence more so as giving more people more content, more like energy pertaining to like what it is I'm doing on my YouTube channel or how we being able to give out these dope ass visuals. So expect more visuals, which we got.
Mhm.
We got that Diamond in the
Diamond
Back
in the
video
Back
coming
coming.
out.
Waiting on it.
Huh?
Won't tell them when. We just got it coming.
Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see what's up.
It's ready when it's ready, goddamn it. How about
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
You ready?
But it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming for sure. And you know, and Lil Bruh coming, you know what I'm saying? He coming with more heat. More heat for sure.
More heat.
Absolutely. Jay Bird, I was just speaking of red cups, I was just fucking with Faded the other day. I saw that one
Oh
and I saw the
yes,
red cups on
sir.
that, man. So
Yes,
I
sir.
know
You're a
you in there
real one.
cooking.
Real,
I
man.
know you in the goddamn kitchen cooking, man. So what's coming up from Jay Bird, man, in the new way?
Man, of course, you know, Diamond in the Back coming. Diamond in the
Mm.
Back coming soon, real soon. That's what's next in line.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, just some more heat. I mean, I don't want to announce nothing officially yet, but you know, it's definitely some more heat coming this year. And I think it's gonna be something that people gonna really fuck with and
Yeah.
really turn up to. Cause you know, I mean, I ain't done being a young turn nigga, you know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I can't
Absolutely.
I gotta captivate my youth, you know what I'm saying, while I'm here. While I'm here. I can't now when I start talking to, you know, I gotta captivate it right now. So you
Yeah,
know, I
man.
think it's gonna be some more heat coming out that I
Lot
think
more
people
heat.
gonna really rock with. And you know, I just feel like, you know, what's next? Just expect more visuals,
Yeah.
more heat, more grinding, and yeah, just more outreach to the community, all
Mm.
that, bro. All that.
Just more growth, man.
Just
That's
more
what they're gonna
growth.
expect. More growth and more pressure.
More pressure.
Pressure. All right, all right. Bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
And never settle.
Never.
Ever.
Never.
Settle.
Never.
In
Never,
my
my boy.
opinion, that's exactly why I hear what I hear from you and I
Yeah.
see what I see from you, man. So that's from
Yeah.
me to you. Beyond just the champions material, that's just from me to y'all, man. And just
Right.
watching what y'all doing. Anybody out there that's, you know, got ideas or got thoughts, but they don't know how to get started, they doubting themselves. When you listen to this and listen to them too, it tells you all you need to know, man. Sometimes the thing that you get that gets in your way is yourself.
Yeah.
Sometimes get the fuck out of your way and just, you know what I'm saying, go for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Win, lose, or draw, go for it, man. Because if you
Fact.
don't give yourself a shot, you ain't gonna never get there. You just
Yep.
heard these two for the past 40, however long we've been on here. It's a common thing. They want it, they went after it, and they're going for it.
Yeah.
Everybody out there do the same, man. So, you know what I'm
And
saying?
you
Much
heard
respect for y'all. Yeah, cooking,
you
man.
heard
Much
it.
respect for
Okay.
y'all.
I go out and
Thanks,
do
my
it.
boy. Just like you heard when he said it, he said, fuck it.
Yeah,
I said fuck
you
it.
just gotta go out and do it. You gotta be like, I want to do this. Fuck it.
Fuck
I'ma
it.
do it.
I gotta do it. And I'm
And
gonna
don't.
pour all my resources into this.
Yep.
If we don't push this as hard as we can, it won't go. And if we don't hold ourselves to the highest standard and expectations, nobody else will.
Yep.
So if we're
Facts.
not coming with the best type of visuals, the best type
Best
of sounds, the best
quality.
type of quality,
Yep.
nobody gonna respect what you don't respect in your own shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, it's like shit. You gonna get what you put out. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
If you put out the best, you're gonna get the best back in. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So yeah, you just gotta go out there, say fuck it, use all your resources. And it's hard. I
It
get
ain't
it.
easy.
It
We
ain't
started with
easy.
nothing,
It ain't
bro.
easy. Shit, I got a lot of days where I just be like, fuck, man, what the hell I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
But it's just all about that's the challenge and making it to the next day and just powering through that feeling and just keep grinding, just grind it through it.
Grind.
And once you get to a certain point and you reach past it, then you're gonna feel like, damn, man, I just conquered that shit. And that's a great feeling. So
Yeah.
you just gotta go out there and say, fuck it, do it. And
when it's done,
when
more,
it's done,
say more work to do.
Yep. Can't be hung up over it. You just gotta
More
keep
work
doing
to
more.
do.
Much
Always.
respect, man. Much respect. And Jay Bird, you know, as you'll get to know me, Rob already knows you're talking to a boxer, you're talking to a fighter.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
And when it's all said and done, man, you're gonna be on the rope sometimes. You might even hit that
Yep.
deck. Get your ass up, man. That's what I just heard.
Yeah.
It ain't always gonna be easy, but when you get on the ropes, man, get your ass off those ropes and fight.
Sure.
And then at the end of the day, when
Fight
it's all
your
said and
life.
done, guess what? Your hand gonna get raised.
Yep.
Mhm.
And it was more
Sure
about
did.
it's about what's in here. And you know what I'm saying? It's much to do with talent, man. It's the mentality. The
Facts.
talent will take you so far. The mentality will take you all the rest, man. And both of y'all got it. For real, man.
I
Much
appreciate
respect.
that,
Boom,
bro.
boy,
I
that's love,
appreciate
man.
that. For real.
That's why
Much
we work so
respect,
good
man.
together, man. I think it's the mindset, you know. We push each other. He pushed me just as much as I push him to keep content, keep coming, keep it coming. And
I mean, we always did that all life because shit, this is my real brother. He's my real
Mhm.
brother. You know what I'm saying? Blood by blood.
my
So
blood.
yeah, we always did that. You know, if he do something great, I want to do something great. You know what I'm saying? And same vice versa.
Vice versa.
Vice versa. So
And I want to see him win, bro. We want to see each other win, but you know, this whole wave, this whole journey, man, it's been so dope, man. It's just been dope because I'm doing it with my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yep.
If anybody I trust and lean on in a sense is my bro. You know what I'm saying? We got
Facts.
the circle small, but I'm blessed. We're blessed to have each other.
And y'all both know exactly where each of you stand, man. Since day
Since
one.
day one.
Day one.
Yeah.
Let the people know out there, man, where they can find all things Jay Bird, New Wave, and Bruh Got Game Entertainment. Let the people know, man.
You want to take it?
Go ahead. Yeah, tell them where they get it.
All right, let me get in my bag. You know what I'm saying?
Ah.
All right.
Ah,
All right, you can find me everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So you can find me on Apple Music, on Spotify, on Tidal, on Google Play, on SoundCloud, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, at your daddy house, at your mama house, at your cousin's house. You can find me everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Search.
Your mama, hey, you got that? You got that, mama?
All right. Just search Mayor J Bird, you know what I'm saying? MAYOR JBIRD, like the mayor you vote for, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the fucking mayor of New York City. So you can find me everywhere. Mayor J Bird on all platforms and J Bird on all my music platforms. So you can find me damn near everywhere. So search up J Bird, search New Wave Order, search New Wave City, search Bruh Got Game, search Rob Bruh.
Yup.
We out here. We out here.
Yes,
we out
sir.
here. Like the
You can find Bruh Got Game on Instagram and YouTube, of course. And Rob Bruh on Instagram. Yiddy.
Consider it done. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Jay Bird. That's Rob Bruh. I'm Shawn Vaughn. This is Champions Material. Find Champions Material, Facebook, Twitter, IG, and on the official Champions Material YouTube channel. Take something, if you take nothing else from this, take this with you. When you grind and you put your mind to something, not only can you do it, you will.
Yeah.
And if you get knocked down on the way, get the fuck back up and handle your business. And never forget, whoever you want to be and whatever you want to be, always be the champion of it. That's Champions Material. Stay tuned. We'll be back sooner than later with our next episode. But for now, myself, Jay Bird, Rob Bruh, we're done.
Yes, sir.